cool.
Good morning, guys. Nash and Joe again with the Tampa Drain Dudes. Today we are following up on a job we completed a couple weeks ago. We came into this house here in South Tampa. They're having a lot of flooding here in their backyard, mainly because of the grading. I'll put up the video right here of the install we did for the sump pump, but this side was built up higher. All the water was coming here underneath their home, so we came in, installed some catch basins to catch the water from these downspouts and a perimeter drain around these AC units that feed all directly here into a sump system. The sump system pumps that water under the house out to the backyard area where there's a street alley. Today we're going to come in and we're doing hardscapes. We're doing some granite, salt and pepper color, a little bit of pink, basically across this whole area, obviously, except for the pavers. Once we do that, they'll come in here and do their own landscaping. They've got a couple ideas they want to do. But we're going to get this rock in here. That way we can prevent any mud or debris getting into this system and clogging up that sump pump. That way they know it's going to operate correctly. Their house isn't going to have any flooding issues. And we can hopefully get this done. Well, obviously, we're going to get it done today now before the holidays. Not that I don't think we'll get too much rain this Christmas, but it'll be done at least. So let's go ahead and break the wheelbarrow out and get to it. So the first thing we're going to want to do is clean up this area. We get out all the sticks, all the leaves, any twigs or existing roots. That way once we put our fabric down, we know it's not going to puncture that fabric and allow for more root growth. Once that fabric's down and pinned in, we're going to start trucking in some of our rock. Like I said, we're doing the salt and pepper granite. Today, our granite yard did have a little bit of peak in there. We got about 3.5 yards, so it was definitely a long day of shoveling, wheelbarrowing, more shoveling, more wheelbarrowing. Whew. It is, he's making fun of our bank. We'll go to like the hardware store in our town and I don't know, buy like a Gatorade and they flag it as fraud and shut our bank's account down, and then our ads stop producing, and then, you know, it's just a... Anyways, it's a cold one this morning, but we are heating things up here. Oh. You can see we're here probably in the first 40 minutes. I don't know. I don't keep track of time. We just, you know, we just get things done. We got all the debris and stuff removed out from under here. We got the barrier down. We got a rock on. We're rolling with a granite today. It's a salt and pepper granite. Real small chunks. I know it's really dark right now. It is dirty. It needs a good rain. We'll wash it before we leave too. That way it can really shine up. Let me see. I'll show you what one of these.
What is wrong with you?
Salt and pepper. That's where salt and pepper comes from, folks. You best believe it.
Milk comes from brown cows.
No, chocolate milk comes from dirty channel drains. You saw that in the last video, I hope.
Ew.
If not, you should check out our channel. And while you're at it, go ahead, subscribe, please, so we can reach some other people, help some other people out. Go ahead, give these videos a like if they give you any value or entertainment. More so on the value, hopefully, side. But, yeah. That was a compliment. He called me Andy Frisilla. If you don't know who that is, that's okay, but you better figure it out quick. We're going to go ahead, get started on this other side now. Just picking up all the sticks. We're going to pull up any kind of plants that might be left over here, any kind of roots. We're going to level this out a little bit. This side we want graded actually towards our catch basins. You can see a couple weeks ago we installed them here with a little bit of drainage rock on top. That way it helped filter out this dirt, because we didn't know how long it was going to be until we got back out here. It starts up top. So we'll kind of grade this side coming outwards to these. Got some in the back corner just in case it gets by there. Back corner there. And one here at the bottom of these drip lines. They all funnel right to here. And hopefully you clicked on the link to go check out that video of the install before watching the rest of this, because this is really part 2 of this job. So we'll go ahead and get this side cleaned up and get started on this side. All right, sump basin is cut out. 1 catch basin, 2 catch basin, 3 catch basin, 4 and 5. Now, when I was showing y'all before, you probably couldn't see where they are. Now you have no excuses. So these are all at a lower grade than these pavers, than this side, and back here behind where this AC unit is. The only part where it does get lower is right between the AC and the house, which we have catch basins there and back there, and one there for the drip lines. So we're gonna go ahead, get moving some rock onto this area. We ran out of stakes for this last little part, and we're gonna need a lot to pin around all these weird corners and whatnot. So we're gonna go ahead and start with the rock. Made a big dent in the rock so far. It was a mountain. We got 3 yards for this job. So we're a little over halfway through with the rock. You can see it's real tight getting a wheelbarrow through here. Real fun turns. So it's a trip for sure when that thing's full and heavy. Goes back, pinning down all the underlayment. This side we gotta go a lot deeper than that other side. See how much lower it is to get it level with these papers than this side was. And that was the grading we did for these catch basins to catch all the water.
Hi there.
Fabric Joe.
Today I am Fabric Joe.
Now you can see back here, it's a real tight space to get shovels and rock in. Fabric was definitely difficult, but it's very important you're covering everything. That way no weeds start growing through here. Because once this is down, it's not easy necessarily to bring back up. So make sure your fabric's down really well around all the edges. We're gonna go ahead and fill this side higher. 1, because we've got excess rock. 2, because just this granite is not going to affect any water trickling through here. We already graded this before, packed it down the dirt real good, so this water will percolate through this granite into our catch basins we have back here. And we want to get about level with this slab right here. That way we can cover that slab so it's aesthetically more pleasing. This front side, got this corner to do. We're just using a large amount of what we have back behind those AC units. There right now, cherry picked some of the granite. Yeah. Earlier I got a hand cramp, the third wheelbarrow, and dumped it all right there on the side. I don't think I got it on camera, but it was funny. There's cherry picking here at the end for some of these larger pieces above the catch basins. You can see in here it's the smaller pieces compared to what you just grabbed right over this catch basin is larger. Those larger rocks mean more airspace and more space for water to percolate through into those catch basins, which means better flow, better drainage, less flooding. Joe's just flattening out these last bits. Our customer is going to come in and put some planters here on top, so we want it to be nice and level for them. I went ahead and rinsed this whole area. You can see how much better this rock looks, the salt and pepper with the pink. Really pretty granite.
Salt, pepper, pink and gray.
It's that Himalayan salt. That's what the pink is.
Yeah.
A couple of years they'll be able to just
that was bad for you.
eat this for dinner. Throw it on some nice steak and some burgers. Anyways, that concludes this job. If you didn't see the first half, I'm gonna go ahead and
Let's start a poll and see how hungry Nash is.
I'm starving. We're going straight to Culver's. I might just leave without Joe. Actually, like we said earlier, if this video gave you value, entertainment, anything, give us a like, share it so we can reach some other people, help some other people out. Hopefully y'all think this looks as pretty as we do.
I think it looks fantastic.
Works great. That's what's important. It's functional. And this house will no longer be flooding.
Just like yours truly.
Joseph the Myers. Thanks for watching, guys.